Hello friends and viewers, welcome to my new video. This will be a preview and overview of Butcher, his abilities and talents, so let's get started right away. His Q ability is called Hamstring. He slams his axe into the ground, dealing 40 damage and slowing units by 50%. This slowly fades away over 2 seconds. His next ability, W, is called Butcher's Brand, dealing damage to an enemy, causing basic attacks against them to heal you for 75% of the damage done for 5 seconds. Healing is doubled if you hit an enemy hero, so 75% for minions and 150 for heroes. His E ability is called Ruthless Onslaught. Charge at an enemy, becoming unstoppable and gain movement speed. If you reach the target, they are stunned for 1 second and take damage. His first heroic ability is called Lumps for Slaughter. Throwing a hitching post that attaches the nearest enemy after 1 second delay, this deals damage and causes them to be chained for 4 seconds. His second heroic ability is called Furnace Blast. After 3 second delay, fire explodes around and you deal 685 damage to enemies. Can be cast while you're using Ruthless Onslaught, so while you're using E, you can cast this ability. His trait ability is called Fresh Meat. Nearby minions drop 1 and heroes drop 3 fresh meat when they die, which can be picked up and gain 1% bonus attack damage, can hold up to 25% meat. All meat is lost on dying. Let's check Butcher's talents and the build I would go for. Level 1 gives us some interesting choices, but I'm gonna go with something that I have in my head and how would I build Butcher. For the first game, I'm gonna jump in. So at level 1 we'll take Chop Meat, that will increase Hamstring's damage to non-heroes even, or non-heroic targets, and increase meat drop. At level 4 we will be picking up our good old talent and trusty Ally and Venom. At level 7 we'll be picking a talent that will make my tongue break. It's pronounced, I think, abattoir, and what it does is increases maximum fresh meat and less lost on death, which is quite a good talent in my personal opinion. At level 10 we pick our heroic ability, which can go either of them, but my preference and my choice would be Lamb for Slaughter. We chain an enemy to a post and for 4 seconds, and that's just ridiculously strong with some combos in the game. At level 13 we will take the talent called Crave Flash. Butcher's Brand grants movement speed. Level 16 talent of choice would be Blood Frenzy. Fresh Meat grants attack speed. And then our level 20 talent would be improving our ultimate Slaughterhouse. Now Lamb will chain all enemies for 4 seconds. Let's go now more in depth about the talents I picked and why we picked them and how can they synergize good and come into place with other heroes. So essentially the level 1 talent, Chop Meat, is increasing hamstring damage to non-heroes, as I said, and increases meat drops, which will allow you, because you, as they stated, he's a melee assassin and he's a squishy hero, so this will allow you, when you die, because you will lose all of your stacks of meat, to farm them more quickly and progress at the same level as you were before dying and not losing that much of damage. So at level 4 I picked in Venom because it's always good for pressure, especially if you can slow them up and venom them, then they will eventually die without being able to get away from you. At level 7 talent that we picked is gonna increase maximum fresh meat and less lost on that, which really works good with our Q. With our first talent on level 10, both talents are good. Like both ultimates are really good. I'm not quite sure how long it will take people to learn when to pop Blast Furnace or Furnace Blast, sorry, because it has a 3-second delay until it goes off, and that's quite much unless it's done in a wombo combo, you know. Again, Lamb for the Slaughter allows to have really good wombo combos and stop heroes from getting away from you. At level 13, the talent Crave Flash, basically when we pop a brand on somebody, even if he's not right next to us, it will allow us to catch up with them. Then we can slow them up with our Q. We can envenom and so on and so on. So that talent is really good there. Maybe if we can take more damage or need more damage, Burning Rage could come useful here. Or maybe if there's a Nova Zeratul that will want to snipe us, kill us, Spell Shield is an option. But that's for personal preference and depending on what are you going against. At level 16, the talent I chose is Blood Frenzy. Fresh meat grants attack speed. So that we on level 7 that we can have more fresh meat, and less is lost on that. So we will always have some meat on us. And Blood Frenzy granted attack speed. Remember, our W heals us for 5 seconds each time we hit an enemy. So having Blood Frenzy on top of that is gonna make us have more sustain. At level 20, I chose to empower our ultimate. Lamb Slaughter now chains all the enemy heroes which you caught for 4 seconds. Just imagine the possibilities if you're able to grab 4 of them or 5 of them, and then you have a Jaina dropping her why did my brain stop? Dropping her Blizzard. Yeah, that's the name. Blizzard on top of them. And then you can have like a Sonya jumping in just as your ultimate is gonna expire, stunning them, or Burrow charging and stunning them all up, popping his Locust Swarms. The possibilities of the plays of that ultimate are so good. I can't wait to jump in and try it. And it's really exciting for me to see in future how good plays can be done with that, especially on the competitive level in the tournaments. That's gonna be so insanely good to see how people can do those wombo combos. Another that popped in my mind: you chain them up, and before it's gonna expire, your Gazlowe can drop a bomb and then drop another bomb and gravity bomb them in the second bomb. It just blows my mind how good that can be. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, we have a starter packs giveaway, and all the information you need about it or you want about it you can find in the description. And please subscribe, please like and share my videos if you like them, of course, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.